Coco wants to know, what is your favorite thing about Madison?
Well, she lives on Lake Travis, so. But honestly, she's like just a really like genuine person. She's always really nice, and she's like always laughing. Her laugh's like contagious all the time, and I don't know. She just is a great like person to like serve, like to help serve others.
I love how organized Madison is, and just how she carries herself.
Madison is very, very easy to talk to. Like, I could have a conversation with her for 3 hours and there would never be like an awkward time. It just would keep going and going and going.
Her ability to talk to anybody, like, it's amazing. That girl will sit there and chat your ear off in the best way possible, and I love that about her. It's amazing.
Madison is like so awesome with all the service stuff she does. It's like so much of an inspiration because like all the stuff she did for Big Event was awesome, and that's like such a thing to organize, and she handled that so well. She's so good with like the service and just like nice, and like she will do so much for you, and I think that's really awesome.
Honestly, her caringness, like she's just always, asking how your day is, and definitely cares a lot about like not, like how you're doing and how everything's going. She's a caring person.
My favorite thing about Madison is probably how much she talks, because she never stops talking, but it's a very good thing because you always have something to talk about, and she's really agreeable and will just do anything with you. So.
My favorite thing about Madison is her laugh. It's so funny in the best way, and every time she laughs it makes me laugh without a doubt. Like, I'll be having a bad day and Madison will laugh, and I just know I'll have a good day after that.
My favorite thing about Madison is definitely your smile and your laugh and your sense of humor. All of that like kind of combined into one. I don't know, I think like we just make weird eye contact like I'm making at the camera right now, and I think it just makes you laugh, and making you laugh makes me laugh a lot, and we're all just laughing all the time. I don't know, it's just definitely like my favorite quality about her.
My favorite thing about Madison is she's just so comforting to be around. Just her presence in itself just kind of like uplifts me, kind of makes me feel, I don't know, I just feel drawn to Madison just because one, like she's like an incredible storyteller. She can go on and on about whatever. She can, like, I can literally just like exit a little bit because she's just so invested into her stories, and I can just kind of like walk away and she'll still be talking and I'll still be hearing, but just I really admire that she can just really command attention. She can really just like make you feel things, make you feel what she's feeling. And what was the question again?
What's your favorite thing about Madison?
Yes, that, and just how captivating she is, and just how like I just love that, like I just love seeing her laugh, because like her laugh is so contagious. So like I can't describe her laugh. It's just I don't know. She's it's hard to make her laugh sometimes, but like when she does laugh, I feel very like proud. I feel very accomplished I can do that, because like it's just like lights up the whole room, and just like it makes me like smile. And I'm very, very hard to make laugh. It's hard to impress me with like humor, but like she makes me laugh, and she makes me smile, and she makes me I think some of that like I just overlook, but she makes me feel very, very special and valued. She just, I don't know, she just helps to make me feel like I am important, and it makes me feel like I am a worthy person. And she's very understanding and very, very mindful and considerate, and she just loves on people so much, and she's very intentional, and that's why I like that she's very wholesome. She can be happy, she can be funny, but she can also just be very loving and caring too.
Oh, she has it all together, it seems like sometimes. Like, she's so beautiful, and she's in a sorority, and she's in Flex, but definitely, essentially, like, she balances her time really well with her sorority and with Flex, but essentially she's always there. Like, at first, like, it was kind of hard, and I can only imagine like having two main things in your life that you have to balance, and I know it's super hard, especially with school, because she's in like hard classes, but she's always been there. And like I knew that if I had a problem, like, and she had to study for a test, like I could call her and she would talk to me for a little bit, or she would always be there no matter what. So
my favorite thing about Madison is probably her laugh and the way that she can make like awkward situations or maybe like tense situations a little bit better, because she always has something funny to say, and she's always bringing up like random things to talk about, always talking about like Travis and her dogs and all the predictable things about her, but that's what makes her great.
My favorite thing about Madison is she always finds a way to laugh at a situation or find some way to make something funny. Like a lot of times we'll have really deep talks or serious discussions, but like she always somehow makes me smile or make me laugh every time we talk, and overall she just makes me feel better about myself every time I talk to her.
My favorite thing about Madison, for one, is her laugh. Like, I don't even know, like, how she, I mean, it's her laugh, but, like, it is so infectious, and, like, when she starts laughing, like, I just start laughing, and then it just goes downhill from there. But another thing I love about Madison is that I feel like I could, like, talk to her about anything. Like, she's so relatable, and we could just talk for hours, honestly, about, like, the most random things. And I feel like she knows, like, so much about the world. Like, I was just talking about like a movie that I wanted to see, and like right when I said the movie, she just goes off on like the history of the movie and like the background, and like I just told her I wanted to see the movie, but I got to know like all this new information that I would have like never known if like I didn't tell her that. So just like things like that I love about her.
Her unique laugh. Such a unique laugh you have. Such beauty. Blank. What's the question? What's your favorite thing about Madison?
Mm-hmm.
Man. Also a Coco lover, which is a great thing. I absolutely love how we have similar taste in music. You do go for that out things that most people don't listen to. You don't listen to the radio. At least that's what I think. And I'm like that. I hate listening to the radio. I want to listen to stuff that people don't know. Just like you. I guess just like all the similar qualities we can have together is really cool to be with you.
I just think that she's so, I don't know, I think that she's honest always. Like she's just straightforward, and I like that.
My favorite thing about Madison is just how cool she is and how personable she is. She's always taken well to me and my crazy personality, and we get along so well. And I love our boy talks. We haven't had one in a while. Madison, I've got to catch you up. But my favorite thing about her is how easy she is for me to talk to. I can open up to her like really, really well. She knows all my crazy activities, which not many people get to know the extent to my activities. But yeah, my favorite thing about Madison is how personable she is and how accepting she is of me and my craziness. So